Okay, it looks like we are live. So let me go ahead and send them notice. Okay, good. Air conditioner will stop for just a little bit. Alright. Yeah, so last time we played, Heroes in Another Dimension took a heck of a long time. But still not done with the game yet. And I mean, we may not finish the game, but still got to play through the ultimate choice. Give it a nice good try. Yo, Ender, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a good evening and you had a good day. Welcome to Lay Stream. I'm not playing as base Kirby. That sounds like pain. What's the super easy one to use in this game? I think honestly I used either I think it was Hammer was the one that I used. I always really like using Fighter though. I'll try that. And then for everything else we'll use like potential heals. Sure, that looks good. Shouldn't be too hard, I say. Very optimistically. Hadouken. It's been a while, but I still haven't forgotten how to do Hadoukens. Jesus. It's too easy. But it also is wispy, so... What else is new? Bonkers, you got hit, bro. Disgrace. How could you? Oh, man just absolutely died. Oh, it was only the two. Okay. I somehow forgot that I guess, mid-bosses were only like 2 at a time. Odd. And he's down. Nice try, but the dive kick is way too good. I think I've technically gotten him to the like HP gate for like his 3rd phase already. I'm just like doing so much damage to him. Yeah, see, here we go. Oh. Cool. Alright. Not exactly the boss I would have used that on, but that's okay, I guess. Not that any of this has really been a problem so far. We've still got, what, all of our healing items in the main area, so... Definitely doing a bang-up job. Oh, you're in the air. You're gonna go over my Hadoukens. Oh my gosh, we got a 3 for this time. Too bad he's still dead. I think this might actually be going faster than my first attempt. Okay, this one I'm... Okay, you know what? Heal y'all up a little bit. I'm not so much worried about myself. I'm worried about y'all. Because Meta Knight can get pretty goofy. Not fast enough to avoid the next phase, but still pretty easy. I was going the reverse way. There we go. See, I did fine, but my friends, took quite a beating there. I give it a little kiss, make him feel better, kiss the boo-boos, and we move. I still did like full damage. And he's dead. Only mainline game left, depending on whether or not you count. Well, yes, technically, for the mainline games, last one is, last one is Forgotten Land. I think most people, you know, would count it, and I mean, we are definitely going to play it for the marathon. But yeah, we are very close. Genius strategy. It's so infallible. So are those supposed to be Tom Nook and Red? I don't think so, but now that you've mentioned that, like, I honestly... Like, I don't know if that's, like, intended. Oh. Hopefully this doesn't backfire. That kind of did. Yo, what are you doing? I know I took a little bit of chip there too, but they were literally just running into the waterfalls. Kirby streamer, yes. I'm forever cursed to play Kirby. That being said, I don't feel as though it's a curse because I love playing these games. We go, Harry, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day today. Hopefully your day has been good as well. I need to freaking get back on a game. It's been like a heck of a long time. I don't know if like I need to resubscribe to FF14 since they've got all the new stuff going on. My patio roof is in your neighbor's yard. Oh, that sounds awesome. By awesome, I mean just a little concerning. But you know what I mean, right? Like kind of epic in a way. Some breath ruffle out here too. I don't think ours was like terribly rough. That being said though, like we definitely got like a bunch of weather that actually tore limbs off of branches. So when I was driving in our neighborhood, I was like I had to be way more cautious than I usually am driving, which is already pretty cautious, so make of that what you will. I'll say I do not respect your hitboxes. We go crazy. Okay, that'll actually do some good damage. Good job, Vidra. I thought the last part there, I actually did the dash that. I even knew better than to stand in that corner, and I still did it anyways. So good job, Blankas. But that's not the final battle, right? No, it literally was. Okay. Dude, no problem. This is in Pokemon TCG? Wait, did I not change the actual category? Did I change literally I changed literally everything else except for the category. Thank you for mentioning that. Of all the things I missed, I don't know how that was the one. Aight. Yeah, so I was playing a brand new version of Pokemon TCG. They actually had a Kirby expansion. It was really, really in-depth. And, you know, Pokemon and Kirby, I mean, they seem like two series that would go together pretty well. That's not what I wanted. Thank you, Curbstorm. Do appreciate that. Because I definitely would have been streaming Pokemon TCG, as it were, for like the next however long. Alright, so we got all the friends here now. So many friends. And I mean, we're probably still gonna go with just about what we did before. I think this time I will use hammer. And then we'll use these two. Seems good. Fortunately, that must go. Well, thank you for at least correcting me. Taking the time to make it so that I'm not so stupid while streaming. Hopefully you have a good rest of your afternoon. Now we see the face of evil. Where's my face of evil? I think you have to do like 3 runs of this through like all of the through all like the rematch fights and everything before you actually get to the you get to lay evil face. Was a little bit more reckless during that one, but hey, it didn't matter. We're fine. Honestly, probably would have been doing just as well just by throwing out Hadoukens. It was like my absolutely sound strategy the last time. Don't worry, Kawasaki, I made it. Ow. I did not know that would actually flatten you. We're doing excellent this run. I think actually there, I could probably force Vividra to use the refrigerator. Alright, we'll let you see the cutscene this time, the big beefy day cutscene. That actually went almost better than the freaking, than the mini-boss fight that we did earlier. Yes, okay, there we go. I got to force, Paint to use that. Oh, does it not work? Or maybe it just doesn't work in here? Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Alright. I was like, I swear that should be a thing that works. So if you ask me, I don't think I knew that you could actually, like, use the huge flip hammer in midair. Like, charge it and then also jump in midair to do it. I mean, granted, it's just one of those things where it's like, you just have to try it first. Definitely did not know that, though. I mean, yeah, probably should go ahead and use a drink. Keep these guys somewhat healed up. Oh my god, we already got him to the next phase. What happened? Oh no, so close! Okay, I think we can actually grab him here. There we go. Alright, if some of them die here, this should definitely be a boss fight where I would have more than enough time to revive them. Also, the fact that they're the minions means Kawasaki would actually get value off of his cook. So, we'll see. Okay, but we're able to do this, though, so that's the best case scenario. Firebomb doing wonders. Good job, DeRoach. That's one down. Oh, what the heck? Okay. This one I actually might want to do heals for because I am not as well suited for Krako as I was with fighting because I just abused so much like iframes during that fight. It's like here, he'll do his zappy. I can't do nothing about that. Well, I guess I can. That's something, I guess. Oh, the cutscene forces me out of the charge? I don't remember that. I'm very lucky that the game decided to let me do that. He's furious! Oh wait, good job. Hold on. That was a decent place to use it. We'll have an opportunity to heal everyone up. Wait, Kawasaki, did you not? What? Can Kawasaki not get healed from his own food? That or he was literally just that low. Okay. Thank you, but I need fire. That's electric. Thank you. I think that's what I need anyways. We'll see. say, wait, was I not, like, pretty invincible doing that? I thought I was supposed to be. Oh, this is just one of those phases where she doesn't take any damage. Okay. Couldn't find anything linking them to Tom Nook and Red, but their names are apparently Pawn and Con. Yes. I was about to say, I don't think that they were, like, purposefully a reference to them. I mean, I will be the last person to know exactly what a developer's thinking when they're making stuff like that, but at the same time, it's like, they definitely had, like, those kinds of, characters back in Dreamland with, like, with, like, the Dream Friend, or not the Dream Friend, with, like, the 3 partner characters. Does this work? Yes, it does. This is why you want to be able to use the elements, because they actually do have some use in boss fights. For the, I don't even know what their names are. Well, no, her name was Flamberge or something. For Water Lady, she was, okay. No, that's not what I want. I actually want... Oh, shoot. No, I don't have an element I need for this because it would be water. And none of these guys have water. So, yeah, I'll use it for just this. Yeah, the water one, I'm not sure what their weakness was. Maybe it was the electric? The water ice lady? And then this one's weakness is water, because when she starts using the giant drums, taiko drums, like one of the thunder gods, I think that ends up like short-circuiting her or something like that. Oh. That wasn't the attack I thought she was going to do, so that definitely caught me off guard a little bit. Alright, we keep going. Highness this time. I think at the beginning of the fight we should have enough time to do the paint. Yeah. Pretty decent first phase. I think that was faster than the last time. Yeah. Oh, yes, this is actually... Oh, he got out of the way. Also, oh, this wasn't the one where he was angriest, like, furiously cooking, so I guess not as amazing as it could have been, but still was possibly a very good move. I mean, the heals are going to be good no matter what, so... Dang it, get up. I have to just, like, tiptoe around, the other person that's, like, just sitting there as, like, an active hitbox. Okay, go ahead and do this. In a decent spot, once again, we have 2 healing items left. I have revives if I need them. Giant swords. Oh, I got caught in that from the back. Okay. I think being in the center is where you want to be there. I don't know if I just got pushed out or what just happened. You stupid. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I have to make them my friends again. Oh, he just appeared there. It was just a little dangerous. Little close. But I think it was the next to last boss, I think. We shall see. If he was, we still have 2 healing items, I think, so. Yep. 3 healing items. Very good. Not that, Chef Kawasaki and Vividra could really do much here. I don't think this one's a fake out. I'm pretty sure when they say one more, that, like, that's the final one. And from memory, this boss isn't exceptionally hard. I feel like the damage scaling for this tends to be pretty fair. And also just dodging the moves is not, nigh impossible. I think this is just a regular Void Terminal, right? This isn't even the why do I want to say, like, the EX version? Like, Void Terminal Soul, I guess. Show me the eyeball. There it is. I actually forgot that the projectiles just disappear when you do that. Is this the one where it's on his back? I think so. Yes. Oh, that one only took 3 hits. Nicely done. Now we get to fight a giant, disgusting heart. That's another one. Now they fly. Stupid, shouldn't got on my line of sight. Okay, cool. Next phase. I was worried I may have been like one short there. I'm pretty sure I'm in between one of these. Fall. You stupid. Alright, one more. Freaky little thing, but it looked like Kirby. And I don't think you can. Didn't even get to the dark matter phase, nerd. Also, somehow Chef Kawasaki did not die. Literally living on like 1 for most of that. Too easy. Huge victory. You heard it here first, folks. Huge. Alright, now only the true chosen dare make this choice. The Soul Melter difficulty is now unlocked. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm almost certain that I actually beat this one with that. I'm very curious as to what I used, just looking back at it. Okay, so I used marks instead. Oh, I didn't even use pain. Maybe I was using it before and I realized like how little it was healing, so I just wanted the damage. Maybe that's why. Well, we'll run it back with that team. Except I'll choose DeRoche, because who cares about Mox? Actually, a lot of people do. I am just a Squeak Squad fanboy, and apparently it got absolutely like flamed on Twitter not too long ago. People were like, "Oh, what's your opinion on this Kirby game?" And everyone was like, "It's actually like the worst." And I'm like, "But no, it can't be." Yeah, we always need Chef Kawasaki. Evil Face Soul Melter. It's a super ultra final Omega battle. Make the ultimate choice with Soul Melter. Yes, he's evil. That's why I used the Gust Hammer. It's because this was so dumb. That, oh my god, that is totally why I use this. Because everything is just so ridiculous. Oh, well. Me mashing. Should I make chicken and rice or have leftover spaghetti? I would say make chicken and rice so that you can have leftover chicken and rice for later. And then you will also have spaghetti to have. Never a leftover chicken and rice because you have a small rice maker. Okay, well, never mind. Well, never mind. I mean, you can still make chicken and rice. My specific reasoning was not a soundproof. Okay. We made it through that decent. But we already used up Mr. Kawasaki and then 2 tomatoes by accident. So I have a feeling this run will need to be very excellent from here on out. Actually really confused on I will have to use one of the tomatoes. Speaking of which... The road is long. You don't say. We go again. Alright, don't do the spin thing while I'm underneath the tomato. Also, I actually do need the donut. Or I would like the gust hammer. The freaking thing had to come towards me. Alright, the woods. Taken care of pretty fine. I just gotta get through the mini bosses without killing myself, which so far has been very difficult. I keep getting surprised when I'm like getting hit by them, I guess by just running into them, but I don't feel like I'm putting myself that close. I don't know. This is suitable though, we're fine. Wait, what? I do not think I noticed the first time that there was a King Dedede theme, like, retro for this fight. Alright, so where we died before. Yeah, it seemed like... Ah! Okay, so one thing I didn't know when I was testing is if I can just perpetually stay up at the top of the screen doing the down B move, which is just like the downwards hammer twirl. You cannot. They thought that through. This is probably going to go worse, but fact of the matter is, like, I just Hadouken those things, and it does good damage, so. Like, that one I got through without taking any damage. It was literally just Hadoukens and uppercuts. I don't have to get it super complicated. Literally just do old reliable and I'm fine. Honest to goodness, how does this do? That feels like it could do more damage. Yeah, see, I haven't taken a single hit so far. It's literally just because I'm BMing. Just like in fighting games, abusing the frame data. That's why he's known as the Fighter. You know what? I probably actually do want to be on this stage. Okay, we're gonna get some decent... Well, actually, no. We're not going to get, like, any damage here because it's the in-between phase. Oh, no, I didn't have any good roach. One hit so far, and it's literally because, like, I was inside his hitbox, I think, after an uppercut. I think I've found my most reliable strategy. I don't know. Okay, I'm a little surprised I didn't get, like, actually grabbed there. Just used water to throw more water on him. don't know why you thought this was a good idea. Got caught a little bit because of the just like running into their hitboxes, but all the same, still pretty okay. I'm gonna use both of these. Because Kawasaki's stuff is not back yet. Although, again, if I use the Hadouken strap from Meta Knight, we should be okay. Because, like, he literally can't do anything about it. Try as he might. Yeah, see, that one could have been, like, a way worse fight, and honestly, I was getting, like, very targeted towards the end. I had 3 of them on me, which meant I wasn't able to just spam Hadoukens. Even then, like, that was fine. It's way more important that I keep my health full, since I can just revive the partners at a moment's notice. That would have been one of the really good places for Kawasaki to have used his stuff, but I guess he just didn't feel like it, because I'm pretty sure he was recharged by that point. Oh, well, that's easy to me. You know what? Probably not a good idea to use the partner there, because, yeah, they're about to do this. Oh, I'm very lucky there. Okay. All right. Keep doing it the same as we've been. I don't think I can reach her there without risking the uppercut. Alright, we're making it quite close, unfortunately. I think this one will be a little easier. Hopefully the important thing here is that the Dream Friend needs to take out the... Yeah. Yeah, as long as the Dream Friend can take care of the cannon, we're fine. And hopefully, since the Broom Hatter has a water attack, they'll also be able to deal with, this one's super move as well. I don't think it's very good, though. I'm not sure that they'd be able to, like, aim it up towards them. But we'll see. Yo, Empress, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a good day today and having a good night. Just playing some Kirby as per the usual. Okay, I think they actually did try and do it. I'm just gonna avoid this. Yeah, see. Just playing it safe is all I needed to do. You've been good. That's good. Alright, I think Highness should also be doable here without needing heals. Really, it's Morpho Knight. That. Oh, that is way more than I was expecting. No, please tell me that didn't interrupt his thing. It did. Oh my god, that's actually really bad. As of recent, since you've been on break, that's good. Indeed. Okay, I think we're gonna actually die here because of that. Ugh. Man, that sucks. I'm actually mad there that the cutscene ended up interrupting the giant move that Kawasaki was about to do and the heal. Because otherwise we would have been completely fine. That was the best place for him to have used it. Ugh, okay. Try it again. How have I been? I've been fine, honestly. Work has been work. I even gave myself a 3-day weekend because I really wanted to watch EVO. And I did enjoy the entire time I had spent. Like, I do not regret a single moment of it. However, I can tell you, there was literally, like, no worse, like, dread than just being like, I cannot believe I have to go back to work on Monday. This sucks. Like, especially when I was getting emails and stuff, and, you know, I'm not even in the office. My boss literally assigns me work to do, and I'm not even in the office. And I'm just like, bro, what? Are you kidding me? Like, it is literally my day off, and he is like, okay, so, yeah, we're going to get you to do this when you get back. And it is, like, a ridiculous amount of work that one person should not work on their own. I'm just like, what are you doing today? Do you want me to leave? I'm already thinking about it. Just saying. But I had somebody who's already offered to help me with it, so. And I've already done, like, I guess what's part of it. Which there one part of it's really easy, but then the rest of it is just like absolute tedium. What do I think Kirby's credit score is? I don't think Kirby has a... You know what? I was going to say I don't think Kirby has a concept of currency, but he definitely does. I mean, Kirby literally works a job in Forgotten Land, so he's got to know something about it. I think I actually have to get off this revive. Okay. I was really worried there because I'm like, I think if I don't get off this revive, he actually will not come with us, and he'll just stay dead. So you know what? I'd like to believe that Kirby has like an average credit score. He's not like super. He doesn't have a super great one, but that's just because like he doesn't use much currency in general. Played some Creed and thought of you. Oh, was that because of Josh? Because I highly doubt. My condolences. Oh, the boys taking one from the team? No. I'm sorry, I still doubt. I think very few people have the willpower to listen to Creed on like by choice. It's an acquired taste is how I feel you would describe it. What? Oh, where'd you get that revenge kill? Weird. Rude? What's rude? I've never said anything rude ever. What is a required taste? A required taste, huh? Are you saying I require some rat poison in my diet, Harry? Is this doctor recommended? That's not good, bro. What are you doing? You doubt me? Yes, I do. Oh yes, good question. How's Wucha? Always dying right here. Oh, that actually caught up to him. Awesome. He died. The little guy. I can't get up there in time. Oh my god, Kawasaki, why did you have to use it right here? I think he got himself some HP and that was it. Oh, that's a bummer. Was a witness, there should be no doubt. Yeah, exactly. You were there. That means you're the one who played it. My detective skills are far too seasoned for this, Josh. How did I get caught in that, bro? At the top of the screen. Kawasaki, there are a lot of stars there. It would have been really nice if you had saved it for, I don't know, a better opportunity. Too busy cooking? You can listen to Creed while cooking crab cakes? Don't try and shy off the trail. How's Kirby Fighter 0? Difficult. Do I have any memorable work stories of recent? I do. The problem is I feel like I probably do not need to divulge it to the rest of the world, so. Not that like anything I'm working on is like hyper confidential or whatever. But fact of the matter is it would definitely be, like, approaching into very personal territory for the person I helped. So, probably should avoid that. Do I have another interesting work story besides that one? Because that is definitely, like, the most eventful thing that's happened out of the way. Totally should play Tears of the Kingdom for 5 hours. Yup. Not while I have meaty claws. You're not gonna convince me, bro. This is the exact kind of thing that you would do. Crab pigs. Take priority over everything. Is this forbidden knowledge that I have not been bestowed? Crab cakes do be pretty good, but I didn't know that they have like a, you know, a nice priority list. video of a dude screaming at waiter. Sounds like the blue the blue fish from Spungaborg. I don't know if I've seen that one. I usually keep on Twitter and with some memes, but if it was from Instagram, then yes, that do sometimes be a different beast. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on here. Better than not. Oh, I have the star. I was ready to do an uppercut. I didn't notice I was just choking this thing. Literally had a death grip on it. Alright. I will not make the same mistake again. I had faith, no more faith. I'm still trying to think of an interesting story. Because if, like, the thing that I think of first is not interesting stuff. It's stuff that made me, like, very frustrated. Which I don't think makes for good stories, because then it's just me ranting. And, like, I rant about video games all the time, but this is, like, real-life ranting, and nobody wants to hear that. But that's still hitting. Okay. Alright, I will grab food first. I am just bad. I definitely should have just ended the phase there. Instead of doing an uppercut, I did something else. Ranting gets you the views, though. Not if I'm ranting about boring life stuff. The easiest thing for me to rant about if I'm ranting about my work is freaking, we have 3 primary IT groups, and, you know, we're like one of them. Granted, there's like 6 different IT groups at my workplace, but, you know, the IT groups that, like, are large and have many users, right? I'm sorry, I can't help you, bro. A very inconvenient spot. There we go. And, like, one of them... So, basically, we're talking about 2 IT groups here. One of them is actually, like, pretty decent, right? They tend to do their job when we have to communicate to help with users' issues. They're very responsive. They don't, like... sit on stuff for an awful long time, but I think that's also because they are like a very, very large team, so they always have people to get on like any number of issues. The other one is honestly like should be like about the same in size, and yet it always feels like they're doing absolutely nothing. Like, it's impressive, like, how much, like, we rely on them for stuff, and then just how much that they also just don't. which to some people may be funny because that's just like, aha, that's IT in general. And it's like, I mean, yes, but it feels different for me now since I actually have some like stake in it. It's a massive move. I mean, it's just like, bro. Like, I swear, we are not asking for a lot. We are literally asking for you to do your job. And okay. It can be as simple as, like, a person needs to change their password. And we don't have access to that. We can't help people change their password. We're more like computer tech group and not, like, large back-end, like server side, like any of that. We basically don't do any of it. We're a lot of field work. And then they'll like get somebody who calls and they're like, I need to reset my password. And they're like, okay, do you have an HP or a Dell computer? And we're like, it's a Dell computer. They're like, okay, we don't take responsibility for that. Yes, you do, because we literally can't do anything about it. Literally, all you have to do is take like 5 seconds to give them the temporary password that they need, and then help them, you know, reset that. And if they need any more help, then you can send them to us if they're even our user anyways. Because you don't check, you just ask if it's a freaking Dell computer anyways. Again, this is the nonsense that it goes on daily, by the way. This is not something where it's like, oh yeah, this is like a problem once in a blue moon. No. It is like literally the most frustrating thing, and I have been told that they get paid way more than we do, which is really sad. Because if I was like doing their quote unquote work, I would be like getting so much more. Ranting about stuff can always be good with storytelling. I'm not a good storyteller. So that's the problem. I've realized over the years I'm not good at improv, and storytelling is also like not very high on my list either. Which I'm sure everybody was so thrilled to hear the Born a Brawler improv, but sorry. Hate to break it to you, but I'm gonna save y'all from that. There's like 4 of us that feel the same way. I mean, it's just like again, this stuff isn't complicated. Like, it's like got to be like one of the first things they learn about, because it is undeniably the stuff that they get called about the most. So this isn't like a very rare occurrence where it's like, oh, sorry, there's this service that I use like once every other year and I forgot what the password is. No, this is literally something that they use every day. Stand-up comedy stream? No. I would prefer to do karaoke before I do stand-up comedy. Also, again, don't be asking for me to do incentives when, again, I am the one person who is the worst at doing incentives in a timely manner. You don't want that. Writing down the karaoke stream. Again, I would do that before, I would do that before improv. I think one of the things that shunned me off of it the most, and again, this was like a bad experience, so it's like people would probably, I could get like somebody to like psychoanalyze it and they'd be like, oh, well, you're just like being really paranoid, like nothing bad really happened from that. It's like, well, it felt really bad. Oh wait, I don't need to kill this. The man's making food. The man is cooking. Hey, that was important. That was needed. in school we had like a creative writing class, and one of the things that they did have us do was literally get on stage to do a very short improv thing. I was chosen to go first, and this was in high school, by the way. I think the only person in my friend group who would know about it is Johnny, because we were literally in the same class. And so I was chosen to go up on stage first. And look, I'm just gonna be honest, the improv itself was probably not that funny anyways. Like, I even like did like studies, or not studies, I did like things looking at like a lot of the improv artists I like watching, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe I could just like kind of, you know, mimic what they do, you know, not like one for one do their thing. I chose like my own story in a funny situation that I had like actually had been in. Thought that was good. The mic wasn't on the whole time, so we were in the auditorium and you could not hear me at all, and everyone was just like the entire time like literally just shrugging, because like there was nothing to be heard. So like by the end, like there like I think my teacher like literally asked me like, are you done? And you know, the way they were talking about it was probably just like, we can't hear you, so we don't know like when, like how close you are to finishing or whatever, and we're not timing you. But in that moment I was like, oh. Yeah, it was not a good experience. Oh god, I double jumped there. I actually didn't get punished for that though, that's crazy. Miss Bro, how did you know? Well, actually, I guess you would have known, because at least you knew that that's who we had for creative writing. You weren't in the class, but I'm pretty sure we had spoken about it at some capacity before. The fact you survived that is an accomplishment. I mean, like, honestly, it was, like, so ridiculous, and then, I'm sorry, I'm focusing because I don't want to die here. The worst part, honestly, was that, like, I was the only person who had to deal with that. I get hit by this. I was really worried about that because I didn't know about the iframes that I might have, but I actually managed to dodge it. It's very terrifying. But when is this guy going to die? Okay, Jesus. Purple. Okay, I don't know about that, but yeah, no. It was just like, it was a really bad situation, and again, I'm going to be very humble here and say that it probably was not funny at all, but nonetheless, yo, Void Soul, time to die here. But nonetheless, like, actually, like, being forced in that situation was very, very unfortunate. Get him over! Ah, I couldn't get to him. But he do be cooking, though. Oh, I need that. Shit. Can't him. Oh, I forgot about this part. I want to attack him here, but I know that's not a good idea. Oh, that's gonna shockwave. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, I got saved. I'm pretty sure. Okay, are we doing the thing again? I made that. I'm sorry, Roach. I need this. Am I missing Void? You missed the first part of it, yeah. Yo, Sacred Fairy. How are you doing? That's not the first time that I've beaten that, by the way. I have beaten that mode before, however. Definitely still difficult given a lot of Kirby stuff, so. Void Soul or Void. No, that was Void Soul. Yeah, we just beat the ultimate choice. Good job! Champions of another dimension, select Soul Melter difficulty and enter these commands if you dare. Yeah, it was up, A, and minus. Buddy, you got a storm coming. And then, oh no, I don't want to lead this Kirby stuff. Yep, that one. Yeah, so I don't think I have beaten this one. And I don't know if I want to try it. I'm gonna be honest. That just looks like pain. Besides the fact that AB Void has more health, I think he's honestly easier to fight out of that. I mean, I guess I don't know. I haven't played this game really enough to kind of think about that. The outside fight, like, when you're not fighting actually Void Soul, you're fighting, like, Soul Termina, or whatever his name is. Like, Soul Termina can actually screw you up a little bit if you're not paying attention, which he did. To me a little bit, but yeah, this is just, like, the super hard one, and, I already beat, like, what's necessary. Was that even in the base game? I don't think it was, because if I return back to my normal save file, I'm not sure that I have that option. I'm just gonna... Yeah, no, see, I think it's because I haven't beaten on the save file. I think it's because I had not beaten, yeah. I had not beaten Heroes in Another Dimension on the save file. I haven't seen Soul Melter EXO do it. But, like, I could round out the rest of the stream with, Kirby, Super Kirby Clash and get that out of the way. Do you actually want to see it? Because, I mean, I guess I would only be able to dedicate, like, 20 minutes to Super Kirby Clash. Which, granted, I don't know how much time I would give it anyways. Because what I would likely do is, at the beginning of next stream, if we do leave that for next time, I would do Kirby Fighters 2, do whatever that story mode is, and then like play some Kirby Clash. It wouldn't be a whole lot. Like I don't expect to get like a full 2 hours out of a stream like that, but you went down on Robobot, you need to finish this? I'm coming back to Robobot. I've said that 5 times. I will have it on stream that I have finished that. And that is not for y'all, that's for me. Love that my Prime sub renews after it runs out. Yeah. Now, speaking of which, if you have Twitch Prime, we can give it a little go. What I may do is do like attempts of this. Again, I really don't know how much or how the success that we will find with this. Because I'm sure there is just a meta team that people run. It's a true Mega Final Ultra Omega battle. No regrets. Make the ultimate choice with Soul Melter EX. Let's see if I can get past the first boss. Oh, they actually give you decent healing items, though. That's good. Also not a absolutely botched health bar. These Hadouken so fast. This sucks. Why? What's Wispy's name here? I was not paying attention, I'm sorry. Was it like alternate woods or something? Or I don't know. I'ma just be real with you, Chief. I wasn't paying attention. Parallel woods, yes. Thank you. Ow. That's pretty upsetting. Ooh, Kawasaki, let's go. You must leave him alive. Alright, now you can die. Move the face cam down a bit. Okay. Let's see. That, and then I can move chat. His chat really goes through the webcam. Breaking your immersion. There you go. definitely die from this. Ah. Dropped to the platform instead of doing the proper input. There we go. Got him! Yeah, I'm sure that there's going to be a decent jump in difficulty here in a second, but I can tell you already that I am so much more relieved that I at least have a full health bar. How laboratories, you make this game too easy. Uh-oh. He's a big guy. Oh, jeez. Ah. And get the grab a star. Oh! This is gonna be really close. Okay. Thank you. I don't think I can handle that from here. Oh god. Oh no! Ugh. And like every other Krakow fight, that's what you have to do. You have to go over him. But that one, he actually baits you and stops before. Rip. I mean, I guess we can retry it. I guess just the next stream will be like the Kirby Switch minigame stuffs. I don't know. I'm just trying to get through things as fast as possible because, again, I really was hoping that I'd be closer to being done by the end of July. And, I mean, we still have... Well, we really only have, like, 2 big games left and then, you know, 3 smaller titles for Switch. Yeah, see, like, bro. The food. Hey, by the way, give me some of that, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Plus Kirby's Pinball Land Encore for the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro U. Yeah, I'll give you $100 if that is the name of the next Kirby game that comes out for the next Nintendo console. Kirby's Pinball Land Encore. If of all games they decide to make a freaking remake of Pinball Land, I don't know, bro. Tomorrow's a Pokemon Direct. Well, we won't be getting Kirby stuff during that, so I'm safe there. Looking for receipts. Oh, Yellow will remember. Yellow does not need a clip. And Yellow always remembers. I mean, you can clip it. I just don't think it's super necessary. You better get actual good news for once. We've been waiting a whole year. I mean, there's definitely going to be something else there besides the fact that we're getting the DLC, because that's undeniably one of the things they're going to be talking about is like the upcoming DLC for Scarlet and Violet. But whatever that like teaser is definitely like, you know, makes you shift your eyes a little bit, kind of think what could it possibly be. Everybody's really high on it being Gen 5 either remakes or the Legends version for Gen 5 and Unova. I mean, that is plausible. I don't think that they're probably going to completely ditch that idea, especially because Legends Arceus did so good. But what teaser? Did I say teaser? I meant rumor. Oh, no. You're talking... No, okay. So if we're talking about the teaser, the day they announced it, they had like a little video, right? And it's literally just like a picture of like the Pokemon Presents thing. And then like in between it, it like flashes to black, and then there's like a really weird pink silhouette of like that logo. It's not of like a Pokemon or anything specific. It's just like it fades to black, does like a weird neon pink logo thing, and then it like goes, and then it just goes back to normal. I assume that's what you're talking about. But yeah, the Legends of Arceus / Gen 5 whatever is a rumor. We don't know anything about that. Praying for Game Boy games on Switch NSO. I mean, it's possible. They really should, because I mean, I feel like that would be the one thing that people would be like, okay, now it's actually worth paying for Nintendo Switch Online. So that way you don't have to pay for the stupid scalper prices of the old Pokemon games. And as disappointing as that is to say, I mean, yes, they're kind of right. Paying scalper prices for old games in general sucks, but paying scalper prices for old Pokemon games is like immensely worse. Oh, DeRoach is the one that died again. 10 a.m. EST. I was about to say, I know for like us, it was really early in the morning. Like before I wake up in the morning early. Actually, no, that's not true. I think it was at like 7 or something. Either way, it's still pretty early. Let's attack. Get down. Man is the bane of my existence because I can't uppercut without potentially dying because his hitbox is literally massive. Oh no. Alright, I think we need one of these. There we go, everybody. It's 8 for you? Maybe what I was looking at, you know what? It was probably just like the fact that the presentation itself was going to be going live an hour early. Probably just to give them time, you know, for setup. I have to imagine that's what it was. Sick dodges. Why of all like enemies, I think the girl's the one that found like the most difficult. What is this? Start going a little too hard. But white UI looks pretty though. Is this just following me? Yes. Yes. Dang it. I'm sorry, Chip Kawasaki. I tried, bro. I promise. Get me out of here. If I said I use black-white Curum at all, the DNA splicing confuses me for some reason. Why? What about it can be confusing? Kept held unblocked. Oh, I didn't notice that they actually get into their like next phase like way earlier. On that last one, I wanted to do an air dodge, and I think I just didn't have enough. Ugh, okay. Well, I give up. I'll keep it real. I'm not that invested, and the fact that it's not technically required for a 100% save file is, does not really bother me. They literally just seems like one of those modes that you have to grind. And yeah, I know the True Arena and those kinds of modes are literally what that's made for. The problem is this is a marathon, and that's not super well suited for it. Use stone. Stone is lame. You use stone, you stoner. Anyways. I think I'm funny sometimes. But anyways, I'll save you the trouble and the pain and suffering. And I'm gonna end stream. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Next time, yeah, expect us to go ahead and move on to not Star Allies, but expect us to move on to Kirby Fighters 2 first, probably, so that way we can just kind of wrap up the campaign. I don't know how long that's gonna take. I really don't think it would take more than an hour, because I know that in a weird way it's supposed to be like a roguelike, but it's not really. Anyways, I know that like that main story is kind of like that, and then just beating it the first time, I'm pretty sure you roll credits, and then just one of the remaining time we have, like we'll probably do some of the Super Kirby Clash stuff. I really don't know. I don't have a plan at all for that either, because I am definitely not going to try and start from like a base save file. But definitely have the expectation that those will be like the two things that we'll be doing next. Losing is lame, loser. Well, I've lost so much in my life that, you know what, I'm used to it by now. Your words can't hurt me anymore. Yo, Josh, have a good night. Appreciate it. Yo, Michael, welcome to stream. Good night, by the way. I'm stopping for the night. We have mostly finished up with Kirby Star Allies. The only reason that this is not a 100% save file is literally because I did not get everything from the story mode, which even that on its own would not take long. Empress, you have a good night too. You only lose when you give up. I've given up several times. Trust me. But, Dullman, thank you also for coming by, my friend. Special thank yous, I think we had one. Maybe? I can't find my freaking thing. I've used this website a billion times. Nope. There was not. Once again, thank you, Michael, for coming by. Thank you to Josh for coming by. Thank you to Empress for coming by. Thank you to Doubleman for coming by. Thank you to Avatar for coming by. Thank you to Pixie Star for coming by. Thank you to Sacred Fairy for coming by. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you did enjoy a little bit of that Kirby action, as it were. Thank you to Ender for coming by right at the beginning of the stream. Thank you to Ivy for coming by. Yes, we were very close to finishing up the marathon. Hopefully, Rage will have it done by August. Again, I'm still having a lot of fun with it, but I completely realize that it's taken a long time. And so I'm just trying to make sure that y'all literally are just not absolutely done with me by now. But if you stayed this long, I guess it's worth something. So again, next time when we do stream, we should be moving on from Star Allies, playing Kirby Fighters 2 and Super Kirby Clash, just those kind of mini game, like eShop games. And then after that, we will get on to the Frog, Kirby and the Frog, more so known as Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So hopefully I get to see y'all for that. If I did forget to thank you during stream, I do very much apologize. Hopefully you still enjoyed it. If you were lurking, hopefully you enjoy that lurk. And I hope everybody have a fantastic night or day, wherever you may be. I am, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stream on Wednesday. You're very much donezo with Kerbo. I mean, that's about what I thought, so. But yeah, guys, just take care. I really don't have anything else. I can check and see if there is a stream to raid. There might actually be tonight. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. All right. Take care, everybody. I will go ahead and peace out. If you're going to bed, please have yourself a good night's rest. Have a good day tomorrow. If you're not going to bed, just enjoy the rest of your night. Relax until I see you all next time. Bye-bye.